Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. We have a guy here who shows a lot of head movement defensively. Now, there's three pillars to defense in boxing. What do you make of moving your head?
Well, those three pillars is one moving your head, obviously, the other's blocking, the other's using your legs. When you're moving your head, usually you're looking to be aggressive. You're looking to get inside where you can do damage as well as make a miss.
Good work!
A little head hunting with the right. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Biggs way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And he clinches yet again.
Shake it up!
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Crusher. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Now hugging on the inside. Biggs once again the target of a hook. Up top with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Crusher's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy.
Oh, we need a corner up there in my face.
Not stand. What?
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man.
Two is underway. That's a nice right hand that time by Crusher. Blocks it away. Biggs' right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Watch the hook.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Crusher's crushed by a huge uppercut. That's a solid right hand by Biggs. Biggs left now getting into the mix. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Body shot, the left hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Fires right back at him. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Biggs. Biggs' combination punching is working well here. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Jump on. Nice.
He was was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Crusher. Crusher's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it. If your opponent wants to do that, guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
All right. We need to pull ahead here. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow through.
And round number 3 is underway. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Crusher's left landing well. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Right to the body. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Big. Big's left working well that time. Crusher's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Solid straight right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Looking good.
Well landed that hook by Crusher.
Keep going.
Crusher's punch didn't come close. And now looking to hang on. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. A stinging uppercut by Big. He digs in with the left hand to the body. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Go out and get it. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go out and get this guy. Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Crusher's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Combo lands to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he ties up on the inside. Big's punch is far off the target. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Big's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Able to cover up that gut. Crusher's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Big. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Halfway through round number 4. Commits to the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Crusher's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Cover up, cover up.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Well off the mark by Crusher. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Crusher sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one breath you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good work!
Resourceful jab by Crusher. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Biggs, the victim of a powerful hook. How about that exchange? Biggs got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Go, go!
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Crusher's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Halfway through round 6.
That's what I like to see.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Another clinch. And here he goes again with the clinching.
Back to the body.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Big shot he just scored with. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked knockdown earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Breathe. Breathe. I need to see the combinations from you. All right, let's throw the combinations. This fight is way too close. Let's throw the one.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the belt line. Vic's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Biggs doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight. Nice work.
Teddy, the start of round number 8 here, as we look at your scorecard, Crusher's got himself a slight lead, but still a lot of time to go here. He can't let off the gas pedal.
No, that would be the worst thing. Part of why he's ahead here is because he's on that gas pedal. What I mean by that, Joe, is his offense is keeping the guy at a certain range where he doesn't want to take chances. He doesn't want to do anything. He needs to keep that offense going.
That's okay.
Did you see that? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Biggs unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Crusher.
Crusher's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.